Today, we will want one medium and one heavy weight. Just one of each, not a full set. Let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to start with a nice light jog to warm up our body, get our heart rate up. If you're tracking your workout rather, go ahead and set your device. All right. From here, take the same arm, same leg, reach it long in opposite directions, full body reach. So today's format, we have 4 moves in each round. We'll run through those 4 moves 3 times through, 40 seconds on, 10-second breather. You got an additional 10-second breather after that 3rd round before moving on to 4 new moves. Take that knee up and over to a side lunge, press your hips back, deep bend into that knee. One more time on each side. Come on down to a low wide squat, feet wider than your hips, toes turn out, arms out to a T, bend and extend your knees. Chest is lifted. At the end of our workout, we have a burnout of 4 moves. We'll be on the floor in a tabletop position, hold the knees bent, tiny circles. Deep inhale, deep exhale, reverse that direction. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, come back to standing, alternating opposite hand towards opposite foot, ankle, calf, or knee. One more time each side. On the next one, come through center, bend the knees, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Gently release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, press into your left knee. Welcome, Terry. We're just getting started with our warm-up. 1 medium and 1 heavy weight for today. Press your hips back, straighten the front and left leg, point, flex, windshield wipe that left foot. Gently release your left knee under your left hip. Step a big step forward with your right foot, press into your right knee, open up your left hip. Draw your hips back, straighten the right leg, point, flex, maybe circle out that right ankle, draw that toe side to side. Step your right foot in to meet the left, come on up. Welcome, Sharon. You'll need 1 medium and 1 heavy weight today. Roll your shoulders down and back. We've got 4 moves in each round. 40 seconds on, 10-second rest, 3 times through. First, we're starting with an alternating single arm snatch overhead. So grab that weight that you want to use. We're going in 3, wide stance, weight between your feet. Here we go. Reach it down. Press it up, set it down, opposite hand, press it up, reset. Warming up that body, static movement, feet are grounded. Don't worry, we're gonna add some cardio in. Reach it up, release it down. Halfway, alternating single arm snatch. Grab that weight, press it up high overhead, straighten the legs. Set that weight back down, deep bend the knees, press the hips back. Grab that weight with the opposite hand. We're going for 5. That's 3. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set that weight off to the side. Next up, we have jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Land soft on the balls of your feet. Abs are engaged. Navel pulled in towards your spine. Keep a gentle bend in both of your knees. Make sure you're breathing. You can step or you can hop. If you're stepping, make sure you're alternating right and then left. Take it up to that hop when you're ready. Take it down to that step at any time. Keep it going. Almost there. You've got this. Last 3, 2. All right, next up we have burpees or inchworms to a pica. So if you're in that burpee, come to the top. If you want to do inchworms, come to the back. When we walk it out to that high plank, hike those hips up. Here we go. Bring it down, hike it up, come back to that high plank. Step or hop your feet together and reach it up. So you can take out that hop, or you can add that hop. Same thing for your inchworm. Deep bend the knees, walk it out to that high plank. Once you get there, press the hips up, use your lower abs. Come back to that plank, bend the knees, walk your hands to your feet. Stay with it, you got 10 more seconds. Burpee or inchworm when you come to that high plank. Hike those hips up for 2 and 1. All right, grab that weight. Next up, we have alternating dumbbell swings. Pretend it's a kettlebell. Shoulders down and back. Here we go. Passing that weight directly in front of you. Now you probably know what I'm going to say. You're only bringing that weight to shoulder height, right? If it's going if it's going higher, get a heavier weight. Deep bend those knees. If you don't have a heavier weight nearby, just don't bring that weight higher than your shoulders. Protect those ligaments at all costs. 10 more seconds here. We're back to the top. Single arm snatch coming up next. You've got 3. That's 2. All right, set the weight down. Quick transition, 10 seconds in between. Nice wide stance. Start with the left hand this time. Reach down, deep bend the knees. Press it up, reset. Grab the opposite hand, press it up. Set it down. Reach it up, reset, press. Keep going. Inhale as you reach down, pick up that weight. Exhale as you press it up high overhead. Keep going. Alternating single arm snatch. Bring it down. Press it up. Reset. 10 more seconds. Body weight jumping jacks are next. You've got it. Last 3, 2. All right, set that weight somewhere where it's out of the way. We've got jumping jacks next. Maybe step those feet side to side. Here we go. Step or hop. Landing soft on the balls of your feet. Remember to keep those knees bent. Keep the heels elevated. Protect those knees. You got it. Stay with it. Gentle movements here. You can add the hop. You can take out that hop. Just keep moving. Abs are engaged. Make sure you're breathing. 10 more seconds here. We've got the inchworm or burpee. You bring it out to that high plank. Pike those hips up. In 3. That's 2. All right, catch your breath. Same options here. Inchworm comes to the back of the area. You keep the knees bent as you walk it out, walk it in. Burpee comes to the top. Here we go. Reach it up. Bring it out to that high plank. Once you get there, pike those hips up. Come back to that high plank. Walk it in. Hop it in. Your choice. Just keep moving. Hands and feet are grounded with that pike up. Using your lower abs. You are halfway through this move. Just keep going. So strong. Last 10. We're coming back to that single heavy weight next. You got 3. That's 2. All right, shoulders down and back. Grab that weight. Widen your stance, feet widen your hips. Start the weight in your left hand. Single arm, forward raise. Bring it up. Switch that weight to the opposite hand, just like a kettlebell swing. If you have a kettlebell and you're dying to use it, feel free to do so. I'm not usually one to have a whole bunch of different pieces of equipment that we have to pick up and then put away at the end of our workout. So if you want to grab that kettlebell, feel free to do so. Alternating dumbbell swing, bring it forward, gentle handoff to the opposite hand. Keep it going, 10 more seconds. Finishing up round 2, so strong. Almost there. You got it, last 2. All right, set that weight down. Last time doing these moves. Still with your feet nice and wide, alternating single arm snatch. Either hand can start. Here we go, deep bend. Press it up, reset. Grab and press. Reset. Make sure you're sinking your hips down low. Deep sumo squat. You're not just hinging on your hips, bending forward. As you pick up and as you set down that weight. Halfway there. You've got this. Press it up. Reset. Press. And reset. Last 10. Jumping jacks are next in 5. You've got 3, 2. All right, set that weight somewhere where it's not in your way. We've got jumping jacks next in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Light on the feet. Remember, hop, step, your choice. Just keep moving. Do what you can. Almost there. Make sure you're breathing. You're halfway. Just keep going. Body in motion stays in motion as long as you allow it. Less than 10 seconds to go. Jumping jacks of your choice. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Burpees come to the top, inchworms go to the back. Step or hop it off that high plank. Once you get there, pike those hips up. Here we go, last time. Bring it out, pike it up, bring it down. Step or hop. If you're stepping your feet out as opposed to hopping, make sure you're alternating which foot steps out and which foot steps in first. All right, halfway mark, you got this. Inchworm or burpee. Bring it out to that high plank. Pike those hips up, use your lower abs. Last 5. That's 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Ooh, grab that weight. Bring it out in front. Wide stance. Start with either hand. Bend your knees. Dumbbell swing. Bring it forward. Make sure you're bending deep, not just reaching down, bring it up. Really reach down. Reach that weight through. Bring that weight directly in front of your shoulders, not higher. Keep it going. Press those hips back. Reach that weight down between your heels. Maybe further back, less than 10. You've got it, stay with it. Reach and bring it forward. All right, set the weight down. Ooh, keep that weight nearby. You got a little additional breather this time. You still got 10 seconds. Don't worry. All right. Next up, we're gonna come to the back of our area. We have 4 high knees up, 4 seal jacks, 4 butt kicks back, 4 squat jacks. Here we go. 4 high knees up, 4 seal jacks, arms up. 4 butt kicks back, 4 low squat jacks. Keep it going. 4 high knees up, 4 seal jacks, arms overhead. 4 butt kicks back, 4 squat jacks. Keep it going, high knees, seal jacks, butt kicks, squat jacks. Last 3, 2. All right, come on up. Grab that medium-ish weight. Bring that weight into your right hand. Widen your stance, feet wider than your hips. Reach your arms overhead, right elbow, left knee, crunch and reach. Abs are engaged. Deep twist, reach up, reach and crunch. You can stay here. You can add a hop if you'd like, or just crunch and reach. You're more than halfway. Keep it going. Crunch and reach. Left arm stays overhead. Keep it going. Last 5. We're switching sides in 3, 2. Last 1. Ooh, take it out. Shoulders down and back. Feet wider than your hips. Reach the left arm up. Left elbow down. Right knee up. Here we go. Crunch and reach. Nice working. Way to stay with it. Looking good, Terry. Keep it going. Left elbow, right knee. Maybe reach that right arm up to make it more challenging. Maybe add that hop. If you want to get a little extra cardio. This is round 1 out of 3. Keep it going. Almost there. Left elbow down towards the right hip. Right knee up towards the left shoulder. Last 5. 3. 2. Last 1. Nice. Take it out. All right, I said pencil jacks earlier and then steel jacks. Because now we're going to do pencil jacks. Pressing up high. We have 3 pencil jacks. Hold it on that third one. Bring it to the right. Back to center. Bring it to the left. Back to center. Press it up 3 times. Hold it high. Come to the left. Back to center. Come to the right. Back to center. Press. Hold that third one. Side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 3. That's 2. All right, lower that weight down. All right, come back to your breath. Come to the back of your area. 4 high knees up, 4 steel jacks. Arms out, 4 butt kicks back, 4 squat jacks. I'm gonna do cactus arms just because I'm limited on space for those steel jacks. So you can do arms out wide or goalpost arms. Going. 4 high knees up, 4 pencil jacks, 4 steel jacks, 4 butt kicks back, low squat jacks. You've got it for 2 and 1. All right, grab that weight, bring it to your left hand to start. Feet widen your hips, soften those knees. Reach the arms up, left elbow, right knee. Here we go, crunch and reach. You've got it. Remember, it's only 40 seconds. You've got that 10-second breather. And to transition to the next move, keep it going, crunch and reach. Halfway. Yes, you can. Stay with it, almost there. Left elbow to right knee. Keep it going. Last 5. That's 3, 2. All right, finish it up. Bring that weight into your right hand. Woo. Grab water when you need it. Wide stance. Reach the arms up. Right elbow, left knee. Reach and crunch. You can go slow and steady. You can pick up that pace. You can add a hop, whether you're at a slower pace or a faster pace. You want to make it more challenging, keep that left arm up high as you crunch the right elbow to left knee. Or you can just keep that left arm down by your side, behind your back. Maybe out like a T for some stability. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, shake it out. We're switching up. We have 3 pencil jacks. That third one, I want you to hold a low plie. Same elbow, same knee. Here we go. 3, 2. Hold it low and wide. Crunch side, crunch side. Bring it in. 3, 2. Bring it down. Crunch, crunch. Press it up, press it up, press it up. Bring it down. Side to side. Same elbow, same knee. You got this. Elbows are wide. Pencil jacks. Press it up, hold it low, hold it wide. Same elbow, same knee. You've got it. Last two. All right. Woo. Set that weight down. We're back to the top. All ready for high knees. Seal jacks, butt kicks back. For low squat jacks. Here we go. Take it low for those squat jacks. Get those knees up high. Just keep going. Stepping or hopping. You're opening up that chest with your seal jacks. Last 5. All right, grab that weight. Bring it into, let's start with the left hand. You widen your hips. Reach your arms up, elbow to knee, crunch, and reach. Last time on this side. Yes, you can. Strive to have that left elbow tap that right knee. That is your goal. If you get there, don't let that knee and that elbow stop you. Try to bring it past. Crunching, reaching more. Maybe add that hop. If you want to get more cardio in, still going. We're getting that heart rate up. We're keeping it up for 5. That's 3, 2. All right. Shake it out. We're bringing that weight into our right hand. Last time doing these moves as a whole. Feet widen your hips, arms overhead. Right elbow to left knee, crunch. Here we go. Reach and crunch. Same thing here. You're striving to get that right elbow to tap the left knee. If it does, maybe bring it a little bit lower with that elbow. Maybe bring that left knee higher. Really aim to get that right elbow to your left hip. Maybe draw that left knee up so high you're trying to reach your right shoulder. Keep it going. Reach and crunch. Last 7. Keep going for 3. That's 2. All right, 3 pencil jacks. On that third one, elbows wide, plie squat, side to side. Here we go. 3, 2, hold it low and wide. Crunch, crunch, bring it in. 3, 2, hold it low and wide. Side, center, press it up. Third time, hold it low, hold it wide. Crunch it out. You got a breather coming up in 20 seconds. Yes, you can. Press, crunch, and crunch. Last 10. You got it for 5. Last one. All right, set those weights down. We're going to take it down. We're going to come onto the floor. Bring those weights with you. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. All right, we're coming down to the floor. Now we got core and glutes. Bring it on down. Bring that heavy weight to your hips. Find a bridge position. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, alternating knee march with that bridge. Now, if you're like, this is way too hard with the weight on my hips, set the weight off to the side. The weight is optional. You're driving that knee up towards your chest as you lift the hips high. Set it down. Lifting and lowering the foot with the hips. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your core. Last 5. That's 2. All right, lower that weight down if you head off to the side. Still in that bridge pose. Lift your right leg high. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Figure 4. Elbows are wide. We're crunching upper and lower body. Crunch and hold. Hold that figure four. Reach your legs and arms long in opposite directions. Bring everything back in. Lower your head and shoulders. Lower your left foot. Crunch and hold. Reach. Come back to center. Lower down. So you're holding that figure four the entire time. Opening up that right hip flexor. Firing up the deep core muscles. Figure four crunch, hold. Head, neck, and shoulders elevate as you reach your arms overhead. Reach your legs long in opposite direction. Last 5, 3, 2. Lower down. Lower your right foot. Lift your left foot. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex your left foot. Pull your left knee away. Crunching upper and lower body. Here we go. Crunch, hold. Reach limbs opposite directions. Bring it back in. Lower down. So as you reach your limbs long and bring them back in, your head, neck, and shoulders stay elevated, holding that crunch. Notice the core work. Reach, bring it in, lower down. Those abs should be on fire. You're also opening up your left hip flexor. 10 more seconds. Crunch, reach, crunch. Lower down, last 3, 2. All right, lower down, lower your left foot. Butterfly out your knees. Keep your elbows wide, alternating butterfly crunch to butterfly bridge. Here we go. Crunch it up. Lower down, hips lift. Lower down, upper body crunch and lower. Hips lift and lower. Crunch it up. Lower down, hip and lower. You've got it. Stay with it. Crunch, lower, hips lift, and lower. 15 more seconds here. Stay with it. Firing up those upper abs with your crunch. Targeting those outer glutes with your glute bridge lift and lower. Last 2. All right, lower on down. Grab that weight. This time, elbows are wide. Crunch your chin to your chest. Knees in a reverse tabletop. Let's do bicycle legs. Bend and extend one knee at a time. Keep it going. Firing up those lower abs as you bend and extend into one knee at a time. Upper abs as you hold that crunch with that weight. Keep it going, halfway. This is the top of round 2 out of 3. Can you lift your head, neck, and shoulders an inch or 2 higher off the floor? Keep it going. Lower back is glued to the floor. You've got it for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Lower the weight. Lift your right foot high. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Pull that right knee away. Elbows are wide. Crunch and hold. Here we go. Crunch it up. Hold. Reach, extend. Bring everything back in. Lower your left foot, lower your shoulders. Crunch, reach, bring it in. Lower down. Keep it going. As you move here, through your extension and through your crunch, your lower back is glued to that floor. Not any bit of air or space can get between your lower back and that floor beneath you. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Lower your right foot, lift your left foot, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex that left foot, pull your knee away. Elbows wide, take a deep breath in. Crunch it in, hold it. Reach, bring it back in. Lower down, crunch and hold. Reach, bring it in. Lower down, crunch, reach, bring it in. Tap it down. You've got it. Stay with it. Almost there. Really flex through your left foot to protect your left knee. As you extend that right leg, notice the opening in your left hip flexor. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, lower your left foot, butterfly off your knees, soles of your feet together. Keep the elbows wide, starting with the butterfly bridge. Deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Lift it up. lower down, crunch, and lower, glute bridge, lower down, crunch it up, lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Now as you lift those hips, are your knees still tracking wide, or are your knees beginning to come closer towards one another? You want to try to keep that length between your knees, holding that butterfly motion to fire up the outer glutes, crunching a little bit higher for the upper abs. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Last round here, bring that weight, get that heavy weight, bring it between your palms. Tuck your head, neck, and shoulders, elbows are wide, knees over your hips. Bicycle legs, bend and extend. One knee at a time. You've got it. Almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Deep bend, deep extend. Lower back is pressed into the floor. Core is engaged. You've got this. Last 10 seconds here. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you extend that leg for 3, 2. All right, lower the head, neck, and shoulders, lower the weight. Lift your left leg, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Elbows are wide. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch, hold. Inhale, reach. Crunch. Lower down. Make sure you're breathing. That is, no pun intended, the core of any core work. Making sure that your breath aligns with your movement. You've got it. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, lower down. Last 5. Last 2. All right, elbows wide. Lower your left foot. Lift your right ankle. Cross over your left thigh. Pull that right knee away from your body. Flex your right foot. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Keep it going. Moving here with your breath. Lower back, continuing to press in towards the floor. Last time doing these figure 4 crunch, extend, crunch, and lowers. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Plant your right foot to meet the left, butterfly out your knees, elbows stay wide. All right, here we go. Butterfly, upper body crunch, lift. Lower down, butterfly bridge, lift, and lower, crunch it up. Lower down, bridge. Last time here. Stay with it, lift, and lower. You've got a burnout at the end. Keep it going, lift, lower down, crunch it up, release, last 10. Lift, lower. Last 3, 2. All right. Come on up. From here, we're gonna find a high plank position. We got 20 seconds. Our first move, they're 30 seconds each. We have 4 moves. We're gonna do them 3 times through. To start, we have mountain climbers. Get that heart rate back up. Then we're going to take it to wide arm push-ups. Then we have plank jacks, and then tricep push-ups. Here we go, mountain climbers. Run it or step. Option to lower your knees in that tabletop and drive that knee up towards the same shoulder. You can also come from a high plank, drawing that knee up, you're halfway. Keep it going. You got it, stay with it. Last 3, 2. All right, Walk those hands wide in your shoulders. Wide arm push-ups, bend and press. You can do this from a tabletop with your knees down. You're welcome to extend your legs out long in a high plank. Wide arm push-ups of your choice. Keep it going. In 10, we're taking it to those plank jacks, stepping or hopping. In 3, that's 2. Walk your hands back under your shoulders. Here we go. Jack it out. You can do one at a time. Stepping. You can also do this from a tabletop with your knees bent, alternating fire hydrants. Last 10. Tricep push-ups in 3, 2. All right, high plank tabletop or high plank with your knees down, elbows bend, elbows extend. Tricep push-ups. Keep it going, bend and extend. You got this. We're back to the top. Mountain climbers next. You can bend and extend. Mountain climbers in 2. That's 1. Here we go. Get that heart rate back up. Remember, it's only 30 seconds. I'm going to switch up this time and we're going to do diamond push-ups. Bringing your thumb and index finger together to make a diamond shape. And your elbows are going to track outward. That way we're not really moving our wrists too much from positions. Last 7, diamond push-ups in 5. That's 3, 2. All right, here we go. Diamond push-ups, bend and press. Now your thumb and index finger do not have to touch. You want to keep your wrists under your shoulders. Your elbows are tracking outwards, making that diamond shape with your body. You got it. Bend and press. Plank jacks coming up in 5. You got it. Bend and press. All right, straighten fingers out wide. Plank jacks. Keep it going. Stepping or hopping. Just keep moving. All right, you're halfway. Keep it going. Gaze down between your thumb and index fingers, stepping or hopping. Alternating fire hydrants, you got 5. Narrow tricep push-ups in 2. Here we go, bend and press. This time your elbows are staying close in towards your body. As you bend down, think about trying to kiss the mat beneath you. Bend and press. You've got it. We're back to the top in less than 10. Mountain climbers coming up in 5. That's 3. Last 2. Here we go. Run it out. This is it. Last time here. Yes, you can. Stay with it. Step it. Hop it. You can also do this from a tabletop. Alternating, drawing the knee up towards the same wrist, elbow, or shoulder. Last 10. Diamond push-ups are next. You've got it for 5. That's 3. Last 2. Here we go. Rotate your index fingers towards one another. Bend and press. Almost there. Yes, you can. Bend and press. Last time here. Make sure you're breathing. Last 7. Plank jacks, fire hydrant jacks coming up. Here we go. Rotate your fingers. Step or hop. Just keep moving. If your wrists are beginning to bother you, try pressing into your finger pads, releasing some tension from your palms. Halfway. Don't stop now. Keep it going. Tricep push-ups are next in 10. Jacks for 5. That's 3, 2, and and 1. Tricep push-up. This is it. Last 30 seconds of work. Power through all the way to the very end. That's it. Bend and extend. Bending and pressing. Lengthening as you rise up. Last 7. 3, 2. All right, tuck your toes, draw your knees wide, sink your hips back to your heels. Reach your fingertips long as you rest your forehead to the floor. Reaching your fingers away from the crown of your head, sinking your hips deeper in towards your heels and just breathing. Come back to your breath. Maybe allow your forehead to rock side to side gently. Maybe bring a gentle sway to your hips, left to right. Come back through center. Reach your fingertips as far in front of you as you can. Keep your heels in towards your hips. Rise forward. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Lower all the way down. Extend your legs. Walk your feet into hip width apart. Press up, mini cobra. Release back down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Press up, full cobra. Come through tabletop. Tuck your toes and lift your hips, finding a piked down dog. Biceps frame your ears. Lower your heels towards the floor as you feel that stretch in your calves and along your hamstrings. Now begin to bend and extend to one knee at a time, allowing your hips to rock side to side. Lower your heels back to the floor, bend into both knees, and walk your hands towards your feet. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins or thighs, lengthening to the crown of your head. Exhale, fold all the way down. Slowly roll all the way up, head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Stagger your right foot forward, left toes turn out, hinge forward, whoop, pressing your right elbow into your right toes. Dig your heel into the floor as you lift your toes to the ceiling. Now lower your right foot by using your right hand. Continue to press your right hip back. Slowly rise up, circle out your right ankle. Switch directions. Drive that right knee up towards your chest. Clasp your hands on your right shin. Feel the stretch in your right glute. Keep a bend that right knee. Release your body. Cross the right ankle over your left thigh. Just like we did with our core work. Stay here. You can use a wall or a ledge for support. You can lower down, opening up that right hip flexor a little bit more. Gently rise up, circle out that right ankle. Wiggle your toes. Draw your right foot down 45 degrees. Step your left foot forward, heel down, toes lifted. Hinge forward, allowing your left elbow to come toward your left toes. Lengthen on the back side of that left leg. Lower your left foot towards the floor using your left hand. Slowly rise up, slide your left foot in, circle out your left ankle. Wiggle your toes. Round through your right foot, keep a micro bend that knee. Lift your left knee high. Bind your hands under your left shin and draw your left knee up towards your chest. Feel the stretch in your left glute. Release your bind. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Allow that left knee to pull away from your body. Stay here. You can use a wall or a ledge if you'd like. Woo. Stay tall or hinge down, pressing into that left hip. Slowly rise up, release your left foot, circle it out. Switch directions. Widen your stance. Nice big inhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much for joining.